Hey friends, Willy Porter here, and you're joining me at the great independent studios in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where I wanted to just demonstrate a little bit about this Kevin Muiderman Willy Porter model guitar. I've worked with Kevin since, I think 2005, 2006, in developing guitars together, and this guitar represents sort of the culmination of our journey together. And it's an impressive instrument in the tonal range that it can cover, but also the total playability of it. It'd be a great guitar just to play folk songs on, singer-songwriter type stuff, but it's also really a wonderful fingerstyle guitar. So I thought I'd go through some of the tonal things in this instrument and just demonstrate briefly the range. The tuning today is, I'm in an open C tuning, and that really gives an illustration of sort of the low end that's possible. We're just mic'd up today, and so no direct line or anything like that, which that's a whole nother beautiful element of this guitar. When it's plugged in and you have a balanced pickup in it, it's a remarkable instrument through a PA. But in this case, just wanted to illustrate its acoustic voice. So starting from there, we can get some of these harmonics and see how long these little guys can last. So I'm just at the 12th fret. The hang time is pretty remarkable. So trying to show a little bit about the articulation between strings in playing a fingerstyle piece. What happens a lot of times is some of the notes in the bass register get cloudy or lost. They lack definition. And this guitar, based on the composite bracing of the top and also the way that it is set up, it allows you to have the clarity, even in an open tune, a deep open tuning, to have the ornaments and the secondary harmonics occur on those bass notes. So one of the things that's great about this guitar, interesting story, this guitar actually was born in 2012, but through multiple iterations that have followed, it was updated with a new top that is the actual top that's on the signature model that is in production now. So this guitar has been sort of retrofitted, but what's wonderful about it is it's the non-cutaway. I play a cutaway a lot, but I'm not necessarily a fan of them. I just like the aesthetic feel of a guitar that's whole unto itself. without a slice missing. So this guitar is wonderful from that standpoint. So I'll play a little tapping piece or a segment of a piece to give you a feel for how this guitar articulates notes when presented from the fretboard in a tapping technique, which is obviously a very widely used contemporary acoustic guitar technique today in both performance and composition. But in this case, this is a piece from our segment from a song called Bear's Ears. So that gives you a little bit of more insight into how this instrument can be played and what it's capable of delivering tonally. One of the things that I'm probably the most impressed with about these guitars is that they're very robust. And I've been touring with mine for several years now. And thankfully the TSA hasn't been able to break it. I shouldn't say things like that because I'm simply tempting fate, I'm sure. But in any event, check out this guitar. I can't stand behind it more solidly. And I appreciate the folks at Independent giving me the chance to show it to you today. Take care.
So here's a latest finished instrument. This is actually a retop. So this is a guitar from 2012 that ended up in the hands of the Milwaukee Guitar Collective. And it was a Porter model, Willy Porter model. But I now make different guitars for him with a different structure. So I took it back and I retopped it so that the top now is in the structure is exactly that of Willy Porter's current Road guitars. It has a Sinker redwood ultra lightweight top with composite bracing. It's got this beautiful East Indian rosewood back and sides. It has the Willy Porter tobacco sunburst. His has a cutaway, but in all other respects, this is exactly what he's playing now. And it's got all kinds of tone. This is tuned to a C with light gauge strings. So this will be going back to the Milwaukee Guitar Collective, and they will post it. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful axe. Here you go.